Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Elm Creek. Quite a few different tools and that. Okay, it doesn't, unless it's in production, factories. Ah, yeah, we do have it. Look, see you got all of the large post fermenter right there. So you got different ones here, and there's also like the pipes and stuff that are coming out of them. You can join them in together to join others together, and we've got all kinds of bits. Central liquid manure storage right there. Digestate storage right there. So you got different bits that can go with it, and then you got those. It doesn't look like you've got a series of pipes that will connect up between the different ones, but I guess really you don't need them. You just kind of like put the bits together. We can have a look at some of the BGA plants in the game and see how they've done them. So you got like that bit there with different storages, and then you just put these in close together. So you have like the big tank like this. That one sits down. So you've got some nice big tanks in here. This does look quite cool. What else have we got? One end. They're not quite as big as those three there, but you get the idea. Anyway, so we've got that. We've got weigh bridges that we can put in. There's... Oh, that's a little tiny one, that is. What's that for? Oh, it's a methane tank. Ah. So we've got all of those bits. We could have a lot of fun. I don't think I'll be able to build this because I don't think I've got any of the stuff for it. But these houses and everything up the side, or a lot of these are businesses. But then you've got the houses here, and they're all sort of built in the same style. I can do this. I'm sure I can do this. But it's whether or not I have your vote of confidence. We can build our own town. We could actually do it. We could build a town. We can have the town of Frithville, if that's what you want. I mean, come up with some names. Come up with some names. Because I'm really liking this idea. So unless I get a lot of people saying, no, please, whatever happens, do not do it. We hate this idea. If I get a lot of people saying that, well, then maybe I won't. But otherwise, probably going to go with this idea. Like, I'll be honest with you, it is something that I'm really loving. I'm loving the feel of this idea. It's got a nice energy about it. I think this could be quite entertaining to do. So, yeah, if I don't get a lot of pushback from it, give me some name suggestions. Get any comments, give me some name suggestions of what we would call our town. I'm sure there's mods where we can put signs up, then we can customize them. If there aren't, maybe I can find one. Maybe we can figure out a way for me to have some custom signs that I can put into the map, something like that. I'm sure we can figure something out with that as well. And I think, overall... Excuse me. Hiccuping. I'm getting some... I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling very positive about this. I feel that we could have a lot of fun. Now, actually, I was just going to put that trailer on and drag it back, but I won't. What I'll do is I'll take the header off. And... for now, I'm just going to leave the header and the trailer over here. There's no need to drag them back, I don't think. So we get them to there, and then we unhitch them. So it folds up that bit, and then does that. And then I back away, and it locks it into the exact correct spot on there. I'll turn those beacons off in the combine in a second. And we will go herring off over this way, and we'll tip out 23,000 litres. Actually, I don't even need to tip that into the trailer, because there's nobody in the way in the yard, so I can dump this straight into our storage. We've now got barley, and we've got wheat. No, I didn't get it. Was that barley, or was that... What did I harvest up there? Growth, crop types. Barley, it was barley. Okay, so we've got a bit of barley. I got wheat there and there, so 2 lots of wheat to come in, and then this one right here was soybeans. Did I not have any sorghum? Apparently not. Alright, so we got soybeans as well going to go in. So let's go up this way. And so we've got the protein crop for the pigs. We've got this for the pigs. We need to get the corn for the pigs, and then once that's done, we can actually start buying the pigs, which should be quite cool. I wonder if we can... Is there a placeable animal dealership? Is that something... Because you got the animal dealer. I don't think that you can get a placeable... excuse me. I don't think you can get a placeable animal dealership. You got animals there. But these are just like all cow pastures. And it's not going to be under other. Production, factory. So you've got various factories. Oh, this is the rest of the bit for the biogas plant. This is like the main crucial part. Some big biogas plants here. 99 kilowatt, 250, 500 kilowatts. Cool. Very cool. And then you got bakeries. More biogas plants. So the smaller ones. There's so much stuff here. It really is. Like, we've... TMR factory there. Silage. And I haven't got all of the mods activated on this map either. There's a load of extra mods that I've downloaded and added, but I haven't added them all in. So, production... I don't think that there is any option for an animal dealership. That's the one thing I don't think you can go and buy as an extra is an animal dealership. Because you can either use the animal dealership that sort of comes with a map, or you use the one that is in with each of the animals. So each of the animals have obviously got their own, you can buy with each of the animal placeables. You go and buy the animals. I think that's it. I think that's our limit on them. So I don't think we got an animal dealership, but we'll take whatever one is in the base game of the map. And we might build a town up around wherever the animal dealership and the sell point is. Do something like that. So what do we got? We got sorghum in here. We got a little bit spare, so we can test that out with the pigs. So we got 5,000 canola, 1,400 soybeans, 6,000 oat, 12,000 sorghum, and we've now got almost 43,000 barley. So we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Baler, I've got that one there, so we've got a round baler that I could put onto the straw, or we go and we get a new baler and we do some square bales. And I think I would like to have square bales this time. We could go with loose straw, we could go and pick that up. We've got forage wagons in here, various different options. We've got some of these Bergman ones right here, it's got 50,000 cubic meters in there. It's 50,000 cubic meters. Not quite. It's 50,000 liters, 50 cubic meters. They're all pretty much the same. They're all about 50, 60,000, something like that. I'm not going to go with picking up loose straw, I don't think. I think we'll go with balers. So we've got the base game balers going up here to the Krone Big Pack, which is the biggest one that we can do. We could go up to 240 centimeters. This one does 10 miles an hour. So do the rest of them. So what else we got? Now, I like the idea of this one. I like the idea of having that one where it's all combined in together. That one could be interesting, but I don't think we'll do that. There is actually, this one here does have, like, we could increase the work speed on it all the way up to 10. Ooh. 11.9 miles an hour on there, and it'll chuck out a whole load of little bales everywhere, but then what you go and get is the bale loader that goes with it, which is this trailer right here. It's that trailer right there. Now, unfortunately, once again, the trailer is one that doesn't have the ability to unload onto the trailer and then strap it down. All of these autoloaders don't let you strap them onto the trailer, and I don't know why. It's really something that irritates me. I cannot understand why we can't have the straps on the trailer and an autoload function at the same time. It does not make any sense to me. I'm sure there's some kind of hidden reason that I don't know about, but I'm still going to complain about it because I don't like it. Don't like it at all. None of the other ones have got small bale pickup, at least not at the moment. And that one only works with the FAR baler. It doesn't work with the standard small baler. It's something that I thought might be interesting to do, but I don't really want to do it here. I think probably the best baler for me will either go with that one. So still only 10 miles an hour across the ground. We'll make it go faster. Decisions. Let's go with the CLAAS baler. Let's have something classy, shall we? And then we got it all joined in together like that, which I think is very cool. And I don't believe this is actually a real-life thing. The rake itself is a real-life thing, and you have it on the front of a tractor, but I don't think that it's a real-life thing. We have it on the baler as well. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on this. It could actually be a real-life thing, and if it is, that would be really cool. 16.2 miles an hour. We're definitely going to have this one on full speed, and let's just buy that, shall we? Okay, there we go. And then bale loaders will do this with a bale auto load, which we'll probably go with that one because it does do the biggest bales on here. So we'll probably go with that one right there, I should think, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, next on my list of things that I want to do, if I can find the vehicle there, I've got planks on here, and I've got fabric on here, and I want to go and sell them. But I also want to get rid of all of these pallets that I've got here as well. So I'm going to just take those straps off a minute, and then I'm going to come on around here. So the auto load function has had an update. So there are some changes to the auto load function, but it doesn't seem to have done a huge amount at the moment. Let me bring that up and we can see if we've got... I've just got fasten and unfasten tension belts. We can load... Okay, so there's not a huge change at the moment. This trailer is the one that's got this disconcerting habit of drifting all over the place. But at the same time, I really like this trailer because it allows a really neat and tidy, tight packing of everything that we want to load on here. Now, I need to be able to sell the planks and the fabric. So we want to find somewhere to sell fabric. Let's have a look. Fabric. Multi-fruit buying station. Oh, they just sell. Grocery mart. The only place we can sell fabric is the grocery mart. It's not even the one that I've gone and built. So where's the grocery mart? That's that one there, isn't it? Yes. Alright, let's go to the grocery mart first. We'll travel on down the road and we'll have a look there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send this one off to the grocery mart. So we'll go into this map and we'll go here. This one here, by the way, this is the field calculator. It tells you how much you need of everything. It's quite useful if you're wanting to plan stuff out. I mean, we have the workers buy everything, so it doesn't really matter. But it can be useful. I'm going to put that one... Target is unreachable. Of course it is. Let's try zooming in a little bit and see if we can do this again. Maybe if I put it like that. Okay, he can reach that point, and he's off. So I'll let that one go and do that bit, and then while that one is waiting, we need to find a tractor that is suitable for towing our baler around. So I'm going to go with... Nope. And... Nope. Nope. I was wondering about using a great big articulated tractor for towing our baler this time. That's the 8R. That would actually be the best one for it. Yeah, I don't want the small ones. Maybe this one. The John Deere 7R350. What's the horsepower on this one? I don't actually remember. Large tractors. It is a large tractor. All right, yep, we'll go with this one. That's the one that we're going to use. The 7R350. He's got twins on at the moment. We'll keep the twins. So I'm going to bring you round over here. And I'm actually going to drive him up to there like that and stop right there. And then I'm going to just move this along. So I've already got him highlighted. And then if I set destination there, I was going to go up the road to go to that point, and then this one here has gone over to here. It's just come off the edge of the road. Perfect. So we can run this in, and we can see what we'll sell from the rest of the stuff that we bought from the shop. Because we did buy an awful lot of stuff. So let's just run this one in here like this. Planks are not accepted. Well, we were expecting that. We knew that. It's the fabric that we wanted to sell. The cake. Everything else is selling in here. This is good. So I'm going to start driving in around there. That's going to get... Yep, we've got everything now going off. The fabric does look really good. It's really nice and colourful. Alright, that's everything. All I've got left is 2,000 planks, so we want to take this to wherever the other bit is. Even though the straps aren't anywhere near the pallet, it still locks that pallet in place. I like that. That is a good thing. Where is the... That's a biogas. Where's the lumber mill? That's what I want now. That's my supermarket that I built. Johnson's Farmers Market, sawmill, sawmill. Right, so I need to take it up to here. I just drive along that road over there, really. I don't need to go any further than that. So if I go... Click on there, set destination, and pop that one just there like that. Okay. He's going to go down onto the road, wherever he needs to go. I'm not sure where he's going to go, but he'll figure it out. I've got complete and total faith in him. In the meantime, we want to go... this is the one. This is the tractor that we're after. We can go and hook on our baler, and we can go and do our baling and get that out of the way. Yes, I think the quickest way to pick them all up will definitely be using a trailer. Now, this baler doesn't have an option for a trailer on the back with like a really long hitch or something like that. Some of them you do sometimes get mods that do. If I missed it, maybe I've missed an option. Let's just have a quick look and see if there is an option to do that with the baler, because if there is, that would be really cool. I went in here. I had the working speed wheel set up, chassis. No, there wasn't an additional option for a hitch on the back. That would have been really awesome if there was. As there isn't, we won't worry about it. We get this one down to the fields, and we can start doing our baling, and then we'll just come back and we'll get the trailer, and that way we haven't got to do the artisan bale stacker. Although the artisan bale stacker is really good and it does work really well, it's also a little bit slow, and I don't want slow. I want to be able to rush things along, which is why I think this series is going to be perfect for doing my whole city building idea, because like if I'm doing hardcore, I'll need to pick up the bales and that properly. I can't go racing around the field with the autoloader unless I've got a method of picking the bales up anyway, and I've got to sort of be a lot more cautious about how I go about doing that. I mean, I do pick them up with autoloader because, you know, it's an autoloader and I don't like picking them up manually, but yeah, you get the idea. Right, so I start that one up. It's already lowered down, and it chucks everything in. I don't have to worry about following the row. Oh, I do have to worry about following the row a little bit. I turned a sharp corner down there, and that one did miss, but if I go here, it's not quite going to reach 2 rows on that one. It will on the other one. So if I go over here like this... Oh, I see! It's not... It wasn't because I missed anything in particular. It was, I think, partly because there was just a little bit too much straw for it to handle. That's what it didn't like. And I also have the change bale size, 220. Is it on 220? Ah. Right, these bales are too small. Can I open them? Can we open the bale? Can I pop them open? Super strength. Apparently, if you double tap Alt, you can use the super strength. And it stays on super strength, which is good. I can't pop these open again. Ah, that's a shame. Because the auto-load trailer only allows you to pick up one type of bale at once. So now that I've gone and changed the size of them, they're going to be less. There's going to be a couple of bales up here that I can't pick up if I'm picking up the bigger bales elsewhere. Now, can I come down this and get 2 rows in one? Yes, I can. Haha! Now we're talking. That's more like it. Look at that. Look at it go. That's fantastic. 2 rows at once. That is genuinely brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right down through there and pick everything up all at once. Okay, these... Why haven't the bales changed size? Did I... Are they going to change size now? Because that one over there... Ah, they're a bit bigger now. That bale there is a bit bigger. That one that's coming out now. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones. See? Yes, that's definitely a bigger bale. Alright, so the bales have changed size. That's everything. Everything's good. So if I just pick that one up like that, and we'll just shut that one off a second, we will quickly pop over to this one. Now, where can I sell not logs, planks. We want to sell the planks next. Where are we going to be able to sell planks? I'm really looking forward to this whole town thing. Like, but then I always look forward to a new map. I do. I always look forward to a new map. I always enjoy moving on to a new map. It's something that I've always liked. Is, you know, you got one map going. Okay, I've got. Please tell me that I can actually sell the planks out. Probably would have been a good idea to check. Carpentry. 3949. Carpentry. This is where the carpentry is. Sawmill. Sawmill. Grain mill. Red marble bowling alley. This is where I find out it's on the complete opposite side of the map. Carpentry. It is on the complete opposite side of the map. This is awkward. If I put you there, like that, are you going to be able to drive all the way over to Carpentry? We'll just have you stop on the road up here, because there's no real traffic on that one. So I want to go to there. I've already got that one selected, so then we'll go in here, set destination, and there on the road. Yes! Haha! Ideal. Right, so you can go and do that, and then I can go back to doing my baling. So we've just finished the little field. We've got bales on 2 different sizes, and so we'll just bring a few of them in. We'll dump them over next to the pigs, and then we can carry on and go and do the next lot. I'm actually going to need to... Folding is not allowed while a bale is loaded. It won't even allow you to fold in the rakes on the side. I didn't expect that. Chuck that bale out like that. And then fold it up like this. There. Alright. So straw is on 9,000. Change bale size. 240 centimeters. So I do that again. I wonder if I've been doing the medium bales, because I thought that a big bale was 11,000. Or is that only the round bales? Maybe the round bales are a bigger capacity. We're going to find out in a minute, because I've just changed it again. And those other ones, they did seem rather small, didn't they? So let's get this one down to the next field. I kind of, now that I've got this one out, this baler is actually pretty cool. I think that we'd use this baler a bit more in the next series. Because we're gonna... I'm gonna try and do the whole building the town, right? I'd like to do that without taking out a whole load of loan. So if we can do that without taking out massive loan, I think that would be pretty cool. So by changing up once again... he's going to... Right, the reason that it left bits behind was because there was a massive, great big slug of straw. And now it's gone to 7,000 litres. So I did have it right. The 180 centimetres in brackets is actually the length, the current length of the bale, and not the next length of the bale. I thought it might be the next one. So 9,000 is the limit on here, but it will go up to 11,000 on a round bale. You actually have a bigger capacity on a round bale. Weird. Weird, man. Weird. So that right there is 7,000 on that one, and then it jumps up to 9,000. I do love this rake combo. This is just very cool. Pop that one in around there, and then we got that. That's so ridiculous. Oh, that's brilliant. A little tiny bale there. I kind of want to do all of them like that now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right. We're doing little dinky bales now. Little tiny ones. In around there. So there's going to be two big bales on this map. On this field. And then everything else is going to be little tiny ones. Actually, there's three by the look of it. Bigger bales. So I've missed a couple little bits, but that's because that's where the combine stopped and then didn't do it. So I'm going to have to do a couple of trips with the trailer. We don't need the really big trailer either. We're not going to have to worry about that one. And then here I'm also not going to worry about properly going up, missing rows and not turning too sharp with the PTO shaft and things like that. Because, again, we don't need to worry about it. Now, if you're doing silage, you would actually want the smaller bales because, silage bales are heavy. And also they wrap better if you've got slightly shorter ones. If they're more sort of square rather than rectangular, then it just wraps better. It's easier to manage them. But there are times when handling straw, you would want small bales like this rather than big bales. I mean, if you're sort of a small... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.